All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you know that Governor Paul LePage in Maine, who was elected essentially because two normal people split the vote of normal people in Maine, and then Paul LePage was elected twice in a row, I should say. So, you know, and they elected him even though it came out that Paul LePage was meeting with the type of lunatics who are up in Oregon right now to see if he couldn't get a county sheriff to arrest his political opponents for being seditious in Maine until his own advisors had to basically talk him down. He was meeting with militiamen or something. The guy's a moron. Well, here's Governor LePage just 5 days ago at a town hall in Bridgeton, Maine, talking about the problem of drug dealers in Maine. Here it is.
These are people that take drugs. These are guys of the name D-Money, Smoothie, Shifty, these type of guys that come from Connecticut, New York. They come up here, they sell their heroin, then they go back home. Incidentally, half the time they impregnate a young white girl before they leave, which is a real sad thing, because then we have another issue that we got to deal with down the road.
That's a really sad thing that they would impregnate the white girls. I wonder if Governor LePage had in his mind what the race of D-Money and Shifty and Smoothie were. I also wonder where he get these names. Like, is he running across like D-Money and Smoothie
I
and
talked
Shifty?
about it with Cliff. It's kind of like King of New York kind of names, but not as good. Very 80s names.
And they're, of course, getting their white girls pregnant.
Name. Yes.
What are you going to do? You going to go take drugs? No. I'm going to do a barnstorming thing up in Maine where I'm going to sell heroin, impregnate a couple of white girls, and then come back down to Connecticut or New York where
Never
I live.
get high on your own supply, get white girls pregnant.
Right.
Yeah. That's the game.
Why aren't you getting any white girls pregnant down here? Well, you know, don't mix.
That's a
I only
higher
mix,
grade white.
I only mix business and pleasure.